Hey guys, it's Dreln here again. Playing another game of Kingdom. So by obviously what you see on the screen, Red Fury. If you've seen the last episode, you kind of got an intro to what the game's all about. So it's a 2D side-scrolling resource management game. So it's got some really cool pixelated art, as you can see here. This is the neat loading screen before you get into the game. So a cool thing about this game too is that you load in and then you right into the game, so it's not like you go to a title screen where you gotta do a menu and hit start and select your options, stuff like that. So, and this also shows you, this loading screen shows you what character you're going to be in the game, because it randomizes between king and queen and then various skin tints and cape colors and stuff like that. I'm not sure if your horse changes, but the solitary king carries the crown to new land. So last game I made it to day 11, I think. It took about 45 minutes, so we'll see if we can make it a little bit further today. And yeah, I'm still pretty wowed by the graphics of this game, like just moving through and seeing the lighting effects from his torch kind of illuminating the surrounding area in the creepy woods, and this is awesome. Yeah, that's a really neat idea for a title screen. So to say, you kind of interact with it and move through as it crumbles. Your kingdom has crumbled, apparently, so the idea is that you gotta start from scratch and start building again. So your king or your queen doesn't actually do anything other than collect money, as they do so well, or give money, which they tend to not do so well. But essentially what you do is you get these coins and then you start hiring people, essentially, or you pay. So there's a lad here who's just kind of aimlessly wandering around, so I'm gonna hold A to, oh, I gotta light a fire first. So this will be the base operations of Kingdom Dreln, so to say. And you automatically get a builder guy, or a hammer, the hammer bro. So you can build hammers with him, and then the people who you hire or bring into your little camp here can grab those hammers and then build the things that you ask them to. Well, you don't ask them to, you just kind of pay money and then they'll go build it. And then we have a bow guy here, so you need to prevent, when it becomes nighttime, you need to protect yourself, much like Minecraft. The baddies come out at nighttime, so you need some bow and arrow guys to hunt these little rabbits as well as defend your base. So I'm gonna hire this guy, throw a coin out. He should go grab it. One of them's gonna go grab it. There we go. So I'm gonna hire that guy, and then you can see there's 2 slots above here for me to build 1 bow. So we're gonna throw 2 coins in. This guy's gonna grab the bow, and then he's gonna start shooting anything that's around. Any animals anyways, hopefully not me. I'm gonna run over here and build a hammer, which costs 3 coin. And hopefully this guy will start. Yep, so when there's an available item for somebody to equip and they don't have a job, they're going to come over and grab this, and then you can start building stuff. So I'm going to go, I guess I have to wait for him to get a hammer, and then on this little mound that's right underneath my horse, I'm going to build a wall, which will be a couple set of wooden pikes for now. And yeah, your bow guys, so they'll hunt rabbits and deer and stuff, and each one they kill, they'll get 1 coin, and then when you get in their general vicinity, they'll drop a coin to you. Or else. So yeah, they essentially kind of want to shore up both sides. I've played this once so far, and as I said, I made it to night or day 11, and then got overwhelmed in the nighttime with so many guys. So I think one of the mistakes I had made in the first game is that you can set things to be built at any time, and if you set them outside of your walls, your builders will walk outside the walls and go build them. Problem was I kept building stuff near night, and then my builders would be wandering around at night, which is bad because then they have no defenses, so the little monsters came and just killed them all. So I had a hard time stopping that last incursion of these little tiny, I don't know what they're, it's hard to describe them. They're like little tiny hooded figures with red faces. So here I'm going to build a little platform, so that's a tower that our archer will get up on. I'm going to shore up this wall since I only have one archer on the left side. He should be able to defend that with a easygoing, or a level 1 wall, if you will. And then we'll have to shore up this side a little bit, because during the night, that's when the bad guys come. Man, that moon is beautiful. That's awesome. So here's one of the bad guys. Ow. So my wall's not built yet, so what they do is they hit you and then they'll steal your coin, which is annoying, and you can't get it back unless you got an archer guy who's kind of close and he'll shoot them down. But it was only the one guy, so that was kind of a misstep there, because I zap and didn't wander out and get some more, hire some more guys for defense. So I'm definitely going to do that this time. Man, that reflection is just killer. It's awesome. So we're hitting day 2, as you can see it's a black little silhouette up there. The first time I played this, I thought it was like a bad omen or something. I didn't recognize it as a Roman numeral right away. That's kind of funny. So I know there's camps on either side, so I'm going to go to the right, see if I can find a camp. And within these camps, there's usually a couple just random dudes hanging around. So here we're coming up to a camp now, and there is nobody here. Oh, is there one guy there? Hey, there we go. They're just in behind. So I've now hired these 2 guys, or have paid them off to come work for me. So I'm going to get another bow guy, of course. So you can see, you can build as many, I don't know how many, I think probably 3 or 4, and they'll just, the bows will just stock up on this like a sawhorse here. And then if there's an available guy who's looking for a job, he'll come grab it. Same idea with the hammers here. So I'm going to have another builder guy. It is a misty day today. Find English weather. Cool, so this guy's been hunting a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but when you see that animation of the coins falling down into your coin purse, it's pretty cool. There's some physics to it. So we're going to upgrade our camp here, which gives us some tents and a banner, which is, it's a Hydra. Okay, cool. I've always remembered the Hydra. I'm sure there's different ones, but so we have a Hydra checkered banner, and then what will happen throughout the night, if you survive a night, you'll have a little chest that appears here, and it's sort of like a reward for surviving the night, and you'll get X amount of coins. I'm not sure the mechanics behind it. So let's upgrade this wall. Now we have no coins. Oh, thank you. He just sharted out some coins. So we have 2 builders, 2 arrow guys. So I'm going to build a little platform here. So hopefully our other bow guy will come to that platform. I don't know where he's at. He's just right here defending the left wall, the western front. So you can also chop trees down. I think that doesn't provide you with resources, but allows you to expand your kingdom. So once we get to this rock here and build on this, then we can't build any further until we chop down these trees. I think that's the way it works. I haven't read anything about the game. I've just kind of jumped into it, and you know, hopefully a game is intuitive when you jump into it and you don't need to go searching elsewhere. With that being said, though, if there's some deep level strategy and stuff like that, it's always fun to check it out. Something like Minecraft, where you just can't, it's just almost impossible to get all the information within the game itself. So you got to kind of go reach out into the interwebs. Sip of some coffee. Sip of some coffee from my Tim Hortons mug. I get one every Christmas. They're great mugs. And a way to show how proud you are of a Canadian corporation. Well, actually it's not Canadian anymore, is it? It was bought by Burger King. So my bow guy is, both of them are over here, which is kind of annoying. I wish I knew of a way you could kind of push them to go over here. Because if these red guys break through, which they're going to, they'll hit my builder guy here and steal his hammer, which is unfortunate. Oh, looks like I got them though. Cool. Yeah, that was unfortunate. So this guy doesn't have a job currently. So let's see if we can get this guy over here to be an archer. Oh, there's our chest of winning the night, so to say. So come over and nice. Grab some yew. I do like how their silhouettes change a little bit. So this guy's got like a top knot, looks like kind of like a samurai. I'm not sure what the shading on the top half of his face is supposed to represent. Maybe it's just to give him some distinction so it's not just a big flat color. And then we have our Mario looking guy right here with some overalls and a backwards cap. That's awesome. So I mean, you do get kind of removed from your... It's not like purely a medieval themed. I mean, it mostly is, but obviously you got some, like, I don't think overalls were quite invented back then. They were not a, you know, 12th century attire. So I'm gonna wander over here, and yep, there's another dude here at the camp. Hire him. And yeah, I haven't ventured much further than this in the previous game. It just gets really dark and really scary. Now there's more guys here, and I haven't quite figured out whether you should just simply spend all your money and get as many guys as possible, even if they don't have jobs. I guess they could act as buffers. If monsters do get through and they hit them instead of... Although I don't think the monsters, once they take the job item away from the dudes in your village, there is they can't be hurt anymore. So I guess they wouldn't be buffers. I've also noticed an odd occurrence in this forest that there are only bucks, which, you know, could be fun with the certain crowd. Whoa, that is a gaping. Ah! Oh shit! Ah! 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 Shit. Well, that was scary. That's the furthest I've been. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, come on. That sucks. I only have 3 and he requires 4 for whatever he does. Anyway, so I was saying it is like Buckville here. So nothing but bucks. So, they may have a good time, but there'll be a bit of a hard time procreating little baby fawns, but maybe the ladies are at the Catholic deer school for girls, maybe. Oh my god. That guy has a bad case of coin diarrhea. So I'm going to see if I can hire that. I can't. It's nighttime. Crap. This is not good. We need to build our wall up. I was not paying good attention. Hopefully our builder guy gets here quickly. More. Oh crap. Oh, that worked out well. Oh cool, he picked the hammer up again. That's nice. Thank God those guys only take 1 arrow to hit. I think as you get further on, they look the same, but they have different masks on. So I'm assuming that means they take a little bit more oomph. Let's give you a bow. Work, work. Nice. I'm going to upgrade my... Oh no. I was going to try to upgrade this before we got to the morning. That's fine though. Let's see if that merchant guy is still roaming. I'm not sure what he does actually, so let's hire these guys. Yes, he's still here. What you do? Oops. Groovy. I'm not sure what that did. Maybe he's heading back to our kingdom. Okay, that's probably enough, guys. What I wanted to do is last time I kind of spread myself thin, so I kept building each time I could see something to build out beyond my borders. So I think this time I'm going to make sure I upgrade like this tower here. I don't think I have enough coin quite yet, but one thing that happens, you can see here, my horse is snorting. Snorting the good stuff. If you gallop too much, they will run out of steam, and they'll just kind of rear on you and not actually do anything. So some more coinage. I guess you can only upgrade the wall twice. So we're going to upgrade this tower, which throws the guy out of his home for a bit. And one thing I really like, I mentioned this in the previous video, is that, hey, anybody want to kill that deer? Oh, nice. Cool, deer are worth 3. Or, he's probably been killing babbits, the adorable little rabbits. Oh, that's cool. So you hire him and he gives, I don't know if he necessarily gives scythes, but he gives, maybe fills up your workbench. I haven't quite figured out what the scythes are for quite yet. I'm assuming they're for farming, but I don't know if farming is just, farming equals gold essentially. So we have an upgraded tower there. Maybe we can get another upgraded tower before it gets too dark. It's not, I don't think it's nighttime. No, it's not nighttime yet. It's just really dark and rainy. Again, some typical English weather. If you see in the top left there, it's cool that your coin purse, you don't actually see, you know, like coins times 10, meaning you have 10 coins type of thing. You actually got to kind of eyeball it and count. Then you'll see there's a little sheen that goes through each of them and lets you count. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's cool. It's a neat little mechanic, I think, where you, it's not just numbers and text on the screen all the time for inventory and whatnot. So we're going to upgrade our town hall. Get some more. Nice. Cool. Looks like a mead hall. Some straw roofing. Horrible looking banner on the front. So we have a whole bunch of guys with scythes. I wonder, would they be... Yeah, I can't tell if they're farmers or melee guys, melee fighters. Yeah, I do like the variety of the weather. So we've seen like sunny and then windy and misty. And then it's like raining cats and dogs out here at nighttime, which is never a pleasant feeling. Oh, here comes some bad guys. So you can see the red faces there. Ugh. Oh, he stole a friggin' dick. So I'm going to build this up to protect this workbench. Let's see the money we get. Woot. I wonder if you can fill the coin purse up so it starts overflowing. That'd be interesting. So last time what I did is I built these first, but then the dudes came through and kind of came walking right through the bad guys and then hit the wall. So what I'm going to do this time is build the tower first, at least. And before I build those, just to try to protect it, I should do that on the other side as well. Although I need to hire some more guys because they're all scythe guys. Nope, we already have that in there. Let's make it a big badass one. What is this? Is this another wall? Yeah, I think so. So we got some worker guy building the thing. Nice. Cool. So we'll just go to whatever's closest. Not the order in which they were requisitioned to be built. Hey, a buck. Quelle surprise. So this is where the kingdom sign was. It's almost completely deteriorated now, which is kind of neat. I'm going to explore a little bit this way. Actually, I'm going to walk, so if I come across anything nasty, then I at least have the... my horse has enough stamina to run back. Hey, a chest. That is cool. Played a lot of D&D back in the day, so I'm a little leery of chests. It could be a mimic. Nope. Maybe I'm just too skeptical. I like that little stream falling off in there. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, it's got the it's got a masonry symbol on it, the compass and square. Adds a bit of mystery to it. I'm gonna head back because I cannot tell what time it is in the woods because it is so dark and dreary. Nope, now my horse is out of steam. Oops. That's a good thing I got back when I did. As the that pinkish moon rises. That's very cool. So I can't upgrade my mead hall anymore, so must have to extend out further in order to upgrade that. So I have seen screenshots where you have like a castle. Or maybe that's a whole other level. How come he's not in? Get up in there, man. You're gonna get beat up by those dudes. The red-faced menace. The Reds are coming. Don't trust your neighbor. Oh, how'd they get through that side? What? Huh. What? Oh, they blew through the walls. Come on. I got no more coins left. I think I die if I get hit again. No. I do love how they grab your little crown and get going. So just dicks. No crown, no king. So I only made day 6 that time. So I thought I was going to plan to do it better, but maybe I should have built that catapult. Maybe, because the catapult, when it shoots, it hits and then it rolls and it rolls through and hits all of them. So it's kind of like a splash damage in that way. So I probably should have built that. But I wonder if that's a time thing. Like, is day 6 always the day they'll come from the left in a drove like that and you need that catapult build, or is it just totally random because I don't have a catapult on the right side? So same thing could have happened just on the other side. So anyways, day 6, that's kind of disheartening. I thought I'd do better, but that's alright. That's what's cool about these types of games, right? So if you consistently do the exact same thing over and over, then you're missing the variety that you look for in a game like this, right? Because you are building, and I mentioned this in the last video too, you're building in the same spot each time you play the game. So there could be a repetitiveness that occurs. So for replayability, for building each time in the exact same spot, every time you die you got to restart in the exact same scenery and same zone and the same placement for your buildings and stuff like that. So that could get a little long in the tooth, so to say, whereas in something like Don't Starve, you can wander around and build wherever you want, right? Well, not necessarily wherever, but yeah, this is still a cool game. I like it quite a bit. Definitely worth the $10 for me. I've already got probably 2 hours or so of game time into it, so as I said in the last video, if you compare that to a movie or any other form of entertainment, I think you've already made off like a bandit, so to say, or like a red-faced fucker with a crown. Damn it. Anyways, have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you.